we should be streaming right now. Let me check stuff down here. Get a chat up on my other computer. So, while that loads up, welcome everybody here. There we are. Edit video. Need to change the title because the title is wrong. We are not going to be painting aircraft today. We are going Minecraft. There we go. And we should be all good. We should be all good. Let's see if OBS is actually picking up my mic. It does seem like it is. Also, by the way, I got a new mic, so that's cool. Let me go and change the shaders and let me turn down the volume. It's a bit loud. So, yeah, so big update is obviously my mic quality's probably increased. My old mic broke, so I was forced to get this mic. As well as I have started another project. Well, I've been doing this project for a while. It's just it was put on hold for a while, and then I came back to it. So, and this person decided to put every single vehicle that they've ever made on top of my airport. That's cool. As well, they started building a stinking highway. Bruh, I was here way before you. It looks cool. It looks cool. No, don't get me wrong, but definitely be nice if people didn't do that. But whatever. I'll just deal with it. So this is Pensacola, or supposed to be based off Pensacola Airport. What do you mean? Oh, join? No, I'm not gonna join. No, I'm not gonna join. No, I'm good right now. I want to build and I want to relax. And why are you still alive? You should have died from a tornado. You should have died from a tornado. Oh, excuse me. Okay. So, yeah, this is a side project I've been doing. In fact, like I said, it's based on Pensacola, but it's my own rendition of it, I guess, in a way. Like a more modern. It's slightly bigger than Pensacola, and there's a couple big changes I made. It's going to have all the same aircraft that Pensacola would have. Has a general same gate layout. As you can see, I have the gates all laid out. And I have jetways that we're going to be using. Now, I'm probably going to work on the ground markings and stuff later on today to put a little bit more detail. I also have to push back this taxiway because I totally underestimated how big a jetway is supposed to be. So we're going to put that all in the back because, you know. Over here is where they have all the helicopters and stuff. We also got to work on that because there's a second hangar right to the left of it. And in real life, this is over here, but I didn't want to do that because I felt like it would be crowding up a little bit. So we're just going to do it with like that. In real life, the runway is like right here, across, so to go. So we would probably have to put it under that. But because of the stupid highway here, it's not stupid. I'm sorry. Whoever made that, it's beautiful. We're going to put the runway slightly ahead, so it's going to go like that, and then we're going to have another runway down here go across. So it's going to be it's only 2 runways, just like real life. I'm not going to make any extra runways or anything. There's also going to be a general aviation area over there. The only reason why I have a Delta 71, which they don't operate here, they operate the Delta MD-88s and 90s, but this is where they actually park. This is their gate. This is just a placeholder right now to kind of help scale out the place and all that good stuff. I think Southwest parks like right here, so. But Delta always parks their MD-88s, and their 75s are like right here, sometimes are right there. But whatever. So yeah, basic layout. I haven't done the interior, but most of the stuff I've been doing lately is just trying to get the exterior done. I'm gonna do something over here. We're gonna work on this probably a little bit. And also we have to do the blast pad thing or the giant wall that they have. But I've pretty much finished the exterior, like the actual main airport building. Um, I've just been working on the details and outside, and then hopefully we'll go into the inside. Now, the big problem here with me right now is that the server, Aero Team server I'm on right now, is merging with some other random server. They're making a whole nother server. Now, I've asked multiple times, will the flat map be transferred over to the new server? They haven't said anything. I never get an answer, so I don't know if this is all going to be safe if I keep it alone. So they said it's supposed to be merging by Saturday or something like that. So I'm probably going to download this. Now the only problem is MCEdit doesn't support 1.13 or 1.14. So if I try and open up, which basically the whole entire airport is from a 1.13 block that is white concrete and light gray concrete. So that would be a major issue because I'd pretty much lose half my airport if I imported this into a 1.12 world. And by the way, if you do try and import into 1.13 world, it will crash MCEdit. So that's the problem. So this could either be delayed for a really long time, or we're good. Either or. I really, I'm really hoping that they carry it on over. So whatever. So yeah. So I think the first thing, this whole stream is just going to be me working on this airport. I have Google Earth opened up on my other computer, which is breaking as we speak. So that's cool. I have to redo this whole thing right here because is not where the light is supposed to be. Actually, in IRL, the light is actually on this little thing, but since we're going to be special, I think we can actually put it on top. Something like that, and then very simple design. It does the job well enough. See, I mean, and this one, these light poles are just, they're plain, but they work. Wait, hold up. Okay, yeah, we got one more, and then boom, boom. So by the way, I'm also using like a special shader pack or something like that to like make default look better. Oh, that reminds me. So, has anybody said anything for me? Nope. Okay. So, by the way, there's a new build team that I have joined. It's called the Mesa build team, and basically, it's a new build team that is formatted off of this server. Business Creeper or the Business Bismarcky's on it. I think Kayato is on it. There was someone earlier that was on Lightning Saw or David. Well, there we go. So what's it called? Oh yeah. So those are just Mahaki Kid also is on it. So it's a new build team that I was invited to yesterday. I'm like, sure, why the heck not? And so yeah, I'm on a build team now, which is cool and all. Right now we're going to be working on LEX or EHAM. I think we're working on Amsterdam and then LAX, which are pretty big projects. But I think it's in 1:1 scale, which is going to be different for me since I'm a 1.5:1 scale person. I don't really build in 1:1 scale, simply because in 1.5:1 I feel like I can express more detail. So that's why I've always built in 1.5:1, because I don't like building in 2:1 because it's so much, and I don't like really building in 1:1 because you don't really get all that detail that you really kind of want to have. Oh, I forgot that Joey. So that's why it's kind of the perfect balance. And I know I'm putting these light poles anywhere in like a general area on here. That's how that is in IRL. It's really weird. And as I said, this is my own rendition of it, so it's not going to be completely like the real life one. But it's very, very similar. Like the gate layout, like I said, the overall inside's going to be pretty much the same. Excuse me. So, got bronchitis. That's cool. I've had it for a while now. Taking pills, but it's definitely working its way out. So you're probably like, oh well, never mind, it's 3:04. But I live in the south, so we're out of school right now because it's summer. So hopefully I'll be able to do a lot of these. I'm gonna get a job so I can get some Gucci. I'm never gonna say that word again. Some good hardware and all that. Playing a big upgrade in my PC so you can do some like flight sim streaming, because right now it's not really the greatest. If you watch the, I think it was Innsbruck to Amsterdam live stream, the frames were kind of garbo, not gonna lie. So I want to fix that because I do want to stream flight sim. I think that'd be pretty cool to have. So, first things first. So we now have all the light posts. That's cool and all. Honestly, this is not my first airport I've built, but I've never actually completed airport either. And this is probably the farthest I've ever gotten in making an airport, not gonna lie. So I'm kind of proud of myself. And that's why, if this thing were to be just, like, deleted from the merge, I would be actually really mad. Not gonna lie. So, hopefully that doesn't happen, and if it does, I'm gonna cry. Gonna cry. So what we're gonna go and do over here is we'll probably place those down. I also need to get a stick. There we go. So now I can go boom. Go all the way, we'll go speed 3. So yeah, with the build team, like I said, we're working on Amsterdam, we're probably gonna work on LAX after. Right now we're just trying to set up the whole thing right now. We've been taking screenshots, and for the Instagram that we've made, it's literally Mesa, M-A-S-A, build team, or BT. So it's very simple name, and it works. So debates on how to pronounce it. Some people say Mesa, kind of like NASA. I say Mesa, because that makes sense. It's probably technically called Massa, because there's no E, and I think when there's an E, then you can say A, but there's no E in it, so you can't really say Mesa. English is a great language, and I cherish it very much. Not really. I mean, if you cherish a language, I mean, good for you, but when it's my native language, and it's the only language I really know. I know a little bit of Spanish, because I took Spanish this year, so that's cool. I'm just kind of rambling on random things right now, because I really don't have anything to talk about. So that's cool. I don't even know if my mic is working. Okay, yes it is working. Okay, cool. So yeah, my mic quality supposed to be like mega better, not like really choppy like it was with my old mic, which was just literally a stick, quite literally just sitting on my desk, and I just speak through it. Wasn't anything special, wasn't like an ultra like $5,000 gaming headset or anything like that. I don't know. I mean, I have a gaming headset now, like for $30 from Logitech. I forget the thing. I forget what it's called. I should probably like noted that down. I don't know. But yeah, so we could also I also need to push this back. So when I first made these ground markings, they were pushed up a little bit too far because I underestimated how big jetways really are. So that kind of screwed me over. So I had to push back the actual ground markings. Now the actual pain in the butt is going to have to be getting the jetways to like line up with the aircraft. That's gonna be a pain in the butt, dude. Like I'm serious. That's gonna make me cry. Because I don't know, jetways are probably my least favorite thing to do. They're absolute pain in the butt to like actually look good. And they're pretty essential to having an airport. Now, right there, there's supposed to be a gate there in IRL. But I think that gate, um, I decided to make this gate one of those gates where you go down the stairs and then you just board the aircraft directly from like stairs. So like let's say we'll have like a steps that go down and down, and then let's say there's like a CRJ or something, or like an Embraer or Boeing Brazil aircraft chilling out there. Then they just directly board off stairs. They don't board on a jetway. Because I know airports like Houston, Intercontinental have parts of that where you literally just walk out on like a patio kind of covered like area, and you walk out and you basically board the aircraft directly, not from the jetway or anything. And so yeah, I probably will do something like that instead of just having a jetway, because that's really cutting it close. I mean, I could have a parking spot really far out. I could try a jetway right here, like on the edge, and have it kind of come out a little bit, like diagonal, and then boom, and have a parking spot right there. I might do that instead. I don't know. We'll have to see. But all jetways are pretty much the same. And honestly, I kind of want to make them glass, which is cool and all, but I don't think there's. If you notice, no American airports have glass jetways, so that's cool. We're gonna go and cover this up. There we go. Let's cover those guys up. So, whew, what a run. So also we need to cover this guy up. I'm probably gonna go ahead and just have a ring of this go all the way around. Actually, no. Here, we'll do this. We'll have a ring of just white concrete go all the way around, and then we'll have stone slabs. And that should complete off all of the roof. I totally forgot about this part. Oh, we'll go do this. And then let's tell you, World Edit is such a nice plugin. Actually, this is technically not World Edit. It's called Fay or Fa, whatever. It's really good because it allows you to download all your stuff. In fact, I probably will do that here in a bit. So, let's see. I think we're all good on that. We can go ahead and start working on the actual, that one side, that one wall that isn't complete, this wall over here. Zoom in here. And would you look at that, on Google Earth, there's an actual Delta MD-88 just chilling out. So you can't really see what's under there, but we're going to try and guess. It looks like there's a couple doors and stuff, and there's also glass. So we're going to do that. And there was actually supposed to be a jetway right here, but then I took it out because I didn't see a reason in having that jetway there. I already had enough jetways on each side, so do something like this. But yeah, the whole inside of the airport's not going to be complete because obviously there's a lot of things I can't see, and there's a lot of things I don't know what are inside. I don't know the purpose of. So I'm going to try my best to watch like videos and stuff. But if, let's say there's a window to a certain portion of an area which I do not know goes on, like why that area is there, what happens in there, I'll probably just put black wool. So, but I'm hoping most of the commercial, like what you normally see in the airport, is going to be fully complete. Have something like that going along. Just gonna get rid of put all this white concrete, which, as you can see, I use a lot of it. It's a very good block. It's better than clay, in my opinion. just gonna fill all this up. There we go. So, and we can probably actually go ahead and do this. There we are. So now we have a whole sandstone wall. Now, there are a couple doorways, such as one right here. Seems one right here as well. So I'm guessing these are like areas where they waltz in. We'll do it on each side. And then there's simple like a normal door, and kind of like an office area it seems as if. Now I always use green glass because obviously it has its little separations. And then we'll just go ahead and put, there's a giant doors, 2 giant doors here. So this is definitely for like ground vehicles and stuff to go into. It's probably just right where like maintenance is and all that. And we go ahead and actually sort all that out if we can get this block, a tripwire. There we go. One, two. Do the same exact thing over here. Boom. Alright. So those are like little garage areas. We'll probably put some more over here as well. And we might as well go and stack all these guys up as well. Only question is, did I put... Okay, I see now. Alright, so now we can go ahead and stack all these guys up. Probably won't put like a window or anything in there. There we are. I'm not gonna say anything. I was gonna say I'm scared because they keep on talking in German, and obviously I don't know German. My grandma does though. Alright, that looks cool. Go ahead and do that. That, and go get an iron door. Here we are. Definitely change the flooring inside though, definitely. But that looks like that's that side completed. And then we'll go over here and look at this side. Now, how long is this? Because it has pillars that go down. "22 blocks. So there's 3. That's like 6. Maybe 6 blocks. Not 6. It's 6. Okay, actually we'll do 4 then. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. this. This needs to be lowered. Like, by a lot. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then another pillar. 4, 5, 6. Perfect. So those will be the pillars, and we'll have some slabs. And we'll go and get some stairs. Alright, and then there's a wall right here that goes across here, so I'm going to add another. There we go. And something like this goes all the way down here to meet up with the wall that goes down, which I think is this wall. I wonder if I can do this. Nope, that doesn't work. Alright, well, I'm going to have to cut the stream short here because some peeps just arrived at my house and thought they were going to come a little bit later. Alright, that's cool. So I'll probably stream here later on today if I can. So, hope you guys enjoyed this little stream. This will be part 1. I will be back, everybody. I will be back.